time, boys.
What's up, Annex family? Oh boy, do I got a video for you. I am happy to present you guys, finally, a post playthrough before you buy project that I have on Resident Evil Village. Now, if the people watching are unfamiliar with myself, welcome to the Annex family. If the people watching are unfamiliar with myself and the channel, welcome to the Annex crew. You have taken a big step into initiating yourself. If you want to become a member of the Annex family and be welcomed back that way, all you got to do, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment. I am Big Tim, and by my side I have Little Tim. If you continue to watch, you'll understand a little bit more about Little Tim. But we all know the reason you are here today. You've come to see what this piece of shit YouTuber thinks about Resident Evil Village, right?
Correct!
Well, we will get to that. Believe me. I want to cover 3 points in this game, and they are as follows. Point 1, first impressions. Point 3, world building. Point 2, gameplay. Now, before you go into the comments and say, "Wow, you're such a fucking idiot. Do you even know how to count? It's obviously 3, 2, 1, dummy." First of all, thank you for commenting. Second of all, if that bothers you, oh boy, will you be in for a ride. Well, without further ado, join me as we head into the village, hidden in the shadows. Full disclaimer before we start. This review might go into spoilers for RE Village. You have been warned. If you want to play the game blind and you don't want spoilers, please click off the video. You get 5 seconds to make your choice. Nya 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 nya. Yeah, 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 yeah. Before we jump into the video, I would like to thank my sponsor. You actually thought I had a sponsor? Who would want to sponsor my potty mouth having ass? Now, I have no recollection of what the village was actually called in Village, but I decided to give it the name of Village Hidden in the Shadows anyway, because I thought it was cooler that way. It could be the name of the village. I have no idea. I don't care, honestly. But other than that, the presentation of the village is delivered in a way that gives you a great idea of how the people lived before the incident involving everybody and their mothers getting slaughtered by the monsters hidden there. Speaking of monsters, if you're a big fan of the Van Helsing vampire movies or werewolves, you will love how they are depicted in this game. We got lichens, vampires, vampire thralls, giant fish monsters, the whole shebang. Ethan, the main character, in part to his slow as cranberry sauce sliding down a slope movement speed, even with the upgrades to his movement speed later in the game. I personally think it was designed that way, so you can take in the creativity of the area and the locales. Now, before I continue, I want to give you guys a quick perspective enhancer. So, to help you guys understand, I played Village on my monster rig on my PC, and the game looks absolutely breathtaking. I played it on 120 FPS at ultra settings. I think it's what it was called. It might have been something else, but it was ultra. It was whatever. And it doesn't do... The video on YouTube that you guys are seeing while I'm talking does not do the game justice. But I've seen what it looks like on the PS4, and it still looks just as great on the PS4 as well as the PS5. I have not seen anything for the Xbox Series X, but I'm sure it's just as great. I often found myself... Oh god, hold on. I often found myself taking a breather and looking at the textures during my first go through. From the castle, to the dollhouse, to the fishing areas, the village itself, and to the factory. They are all painstakingly designed by the artist over at Capcom, who put in the time to make them so detailed. Honestly, a huge shout out to them, because this game, again, looks absolutely breathtaking. Now, I know that this is kind of a short point, but I could go on for so much longer with the world building of this game. And I don't want this video to be an hour, so I say we should move on. Follow me, let's go. Now, let's talk about Ethan. I like Ethan. He is a great main character. But, we will get back to him. I want to talk about Leon and how they fucked up my Leon. Over the years, I think we all agree that Leon was the best in Resident Evil 4. But to see how Capcom ruined my boy in the movies, and then in RE6, they turned him into an emo, crybaby, hard ass who would get on his hands and knees to suck dick for skinny jeans. What happened to the one-liner Leon with classics like Hasta la vista? Or how about the line, your left hand comes off?
Your right hand comes off.
And the classic, where's everybody going? Golfing?
Bingo.
Just ask my friend. He is just as distraught about this as I am.
This baby to be given by some
I can't take it anymore, guys. I can't take it anymore. I just want to scream. I'm gonna scream. Fuck you, Capcom. I feel better. But yeah, Ethan is a cool character. I love him. Not as much as Leon, but he's good. Wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the first impressions. They were really good. I won't be going into too much detail with the gameplay. For anyone who has played Resident Evil 7, and if anything, it's more fast-paced, with way more enemies for the whole array of weapons the game slowly gives to you over the course of the adventure. With a mandatory jump scare or two placed around the world as you explore, and for the fans of Resident Evil 4, treasures along the world that you can collect and sell to the merchant-like character named Duke. You will love the choice of treasure hunting to make money and deciding where you want to put your savings, whether it be into upgrading the weapons you currently have or selling them to make room for the newer weapons you come across. The inventory system works almost identical. Did I say identical enough times in this video? I think I have. But it works pretty much the same as it does in Resident Evil 4 for anybody who has played that. You just got a bunch of Tetris room, and you basically play Tetris with your inventory. It adds a lot of replayability. Whether or not you want to do certain challenge runs, do a run without using the merchant, do a run without upgrading, do a run without treasure hunting, selling, all that stuff. It opens up a lot of possibility for replayability with the New Game Plus. Without going into any of the story beats with RE Village, because honestly, in my opinion, this game, you have to play it for yourselves. If you want to watch a spoiler review, please go watch any of the other channels who do those types of reviews. I won't be mad at you or anything like that for skipping out on this one, trust me. I personally believe that this game, Resident Evil Village, is designed for any RE fan to pick it up, If not for the story, for sure the gameplay. At the end of the day, it's just my opinion, a shit YouTuber's opinion, and I'm happy to share it. And that's all I got for you guys for this video. If you like what you saw, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment if you want to become a member of the Annex family today. If you don't want to and you just want to stay a member of the Annex crew by just watching, all you gotta do, leave a like and a comment and I'll forgive you. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day or night, depending on when you watch this video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.